So we have the chief guest with the deans and the coordinators walking in. Can we give a round of applause to... Yes. Thank you for... Okay, we shall begin the second part of the ceremony today. A very good evening to everyone present here. I request everyone to rise for the Tamil Thai Varth. Thank you. In the front? Or? Back only. One more side. We are all very happy to be here today, which marks 4 years of starting the BS in Data Science program. Of course, it was officially launched on June 30, 2020. And now with us have students who are graduating with diplomas and degrees. On behalf of the team, we extend a very warm welcome to the chief guest, Mr. Nalinikanth, to the deans, the faculty of the program, our beloved students, and the family for being here today with us, braving, of course, the oppressive, sweltering summer weather of Chennai and the not-so-cool auditorium here today. A total of 532 students are eligible to receive their original certificates, awards for the toppers, provisional BSc and BS certificates this evening. And I now invite Professor Pratap Haridas, Dean Academic Courses, IIT Madras, and faculty in the Department of Metallurgical and Materials Engineering to deliver the welcome address. Professor Pratap was also one of the founding coordinators of the program with Professor Andrew when the program was being conceived and launched till he took up the deanship in July 2021.
Good evening. On behalf of the Institute, it's my pleasure to welcome all of you here this evening. In particular, we would like to welcome our chief guest, Mr. Nalinikanth Gollagunta, the CEO of Mahindra Mahindra. We were just discussing, how difficult it is these days to get a Mahindra Mahindra vehicle because the demand is very high, which also means the demand on his time is very high. So all the more we are particularly happy and thrilled that he could join us this evening. I also use this opportunity to welcome all of you to campus. It's been a long, interesting journey for all of you, for all of us, through this new program that we have initiated and deployed over these past few years. So just as we congratulate you, I think we also feel very thrilled that we have been able to go through this journey and arrive at this point in a manner that is very satisfactory. So I take this opportunity to welcome all the students here to our campus and their accompanying parents. In some cases, I also see little kids here. So I'm very thrilled to welcome them also to our campus. I also take this opportunity to thank and welcome our faculty who are on stage, faculty on this program who actually have diverse backgrounds and are from, in many instances, even from different institutes, highly reputed institutes and highly reputed faculty. So with these few words, thank you for joining us this evening. I hope you have a great time. And I also take this opportunity to congratulate all the degree winners. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Pratap. Next, I invite Professor Andrew Tangaraj, Chair, Center for Outreach and Digital Education, Code IIT Madras, and Coordinator of the BS program, to give an overview of the program activities.
So I'm going to go through a very quick presentation to give you an overall picture of where the program is and some numbers related to that. Before that, I just want to say a quick word. Our director couldn't be here today in person. He has a personal family emergency. He had come in the morning to say hello to all the students, but he couldn't be here today. So let's get started. So here are the overall numbers. This program, in the short time of its duration, has garnered a lot of interest among the public in India today. More than 1.5 lakh people have applied to this program so far, out of which about 42,000 have qualified. There's a qualifier stage. They qualified there. And out of which about 35,000 started. And out of that, 29,000 are active today. And easily this makes this program the largest online program in the world, if not the largest undergraduate in the world. I think it's very, very close to being there, and it is the #1 in undergraduate for sure. We also have a path for direct diploma, and this has seen slightly lesser interest. About 1,300 students are enrolled in it, and about 200 have completed. So this is the overall numbers to see how big the program is. To give you a sense of how the flow of students is happening, about 20,382 are registered for in the foundation level still. About 12,450 have completed the foundation level. So that's a big number that have finished it. And if you come to the diploma level, 943 have finished both diplomas. Some of them got the certificates just a little bit earlier. About close to 8,000 are still registered at the diploma level, out of which 310 have finished one, 693 have finished another. If you move on to the BSc level, about 571 today are registered at the BSc level. 312 have completed requirements for BSc. And if you go to the BS level, 35, right? The program is not at 4 years completed in terms of its duration, but 35 students have already finished all requirements for BS level, and 113 are currently registered there. So this flow is constantly happening. We have not yet finished 4 years, and it's slowly and steadily happening towards more and more people graduating. A very, very diverse community from all regions. I'll show that also, but all backgrounds and of all ages. You can see the age limit goes from 17 to 32, and many of them do other degrees, many of them are employed. The male-female ratio is quite healthy, and 21% from arts and science background, arts, science, commerce background. That's also a really, really healthy sign, and some numbers that we are really, really proud of are the income numbers. More than 35% of the students are from families which have income levels 5 lakh or lower per annum, and in fact 22% are from less than 1 lakh. So this is the category of students that otherwise IITs will never be able to address, and we are able to meet them now in this program. In terms of geographical spread, we are spread out all across the country and a little bit overseas as well. But Tamil Nadu, UP, Maharashtra are at the very top by a significantly large margin. And then come quite a few states. Bihar is quite high up there. And all states are reasonably well represented here. Internationally, the Gulf area has a lot of students. Singapore, USA, etc. have here and there a few. And we have about a few hundred students internationally today in the program. Here is a nice chart which captures how students progress through the program. This is the CGPA histogram of students in various levels. You see in the foundation level, it's nicely spread out. Of course, it's a data science program. All of you know how to interpret data. Okay, so it's got a widespread CGPA. And as you move to the diploma level, the spread is decreasing, right? It's sort of concentrating closer to what you would expect. And the mean is shifting to the right, which is also a great sign. The BSc level, it's further shifting to the right and concentrating. And you can see in the BS degree level, the mean CGPA is between 8 and 9, right? So it's gone really way above what you can expect. So this program is very different in conception from the other ones, which usually do a strong filter in the beginning and don't do anything after that. But we have a slow funnel which really filters out the good students into the degree level, and that's clearly visibly in operation here looking at this data. In terms of degree level courses, we have quite a few courses in different areas. These are the elective courses that we have introduced. We are constantly looking at how to make this program even better with even more good electives in this area as this area keeps evolving over time. Some updates, a few of the updates that has happened in the past year or so. We've successfully introduced the BS level, making it an official 4-year program. And quite a few students have finished that requirement. The crediting of long-term apprenticeship, 8 months apprenticeship is possible in your final year in the BS level. You can credit campus courses now. IITM campus courses are possible at the BS level. You can credit campus courses from other institutes. IIT Gandhinagar is possible today. IIT Hyderabad may be possible also. Many institutes we are working with to get people a campus experience in good campuses across the country. A lot of senior students are helping us out as TAs and mentors in the program, and they get to stay with us in campus here. They have a campus experience of 1 semester, 2 semesters sometimes. Quite a few of you might have already done that. So that's also a healthy experience in this program. Another update is that campus BTech dual degree students of IITM are now taking online BS courses in large numbers. These numbers are really huge. More than 1,600 have already taken, and many more are taking going forward. So this also gives you that exchange experience, right? Not just students from the BS program doing courses on campus students doing the online BS programs. And believe me when I tell you, in the degree level, the CGPA histograms for campus students and the BS students is comparable. It looks very similar. So it says really that we are doing a very good job in terms of training you up, getting you to the good level. A lot of awards and recognitions are being introduced for students here. You'll hear more about it as we go along. Prizes for the best CGPA, prizes for best projects, all of that we're instituting today. In fact, even if you can check out with a diploma or a degree, but you can never leave us. We are giving you an opportunity to continue to be in the program and take courses for credit, even if you exit the program. Okay. A few other initiatives. I mentioned already these MOUs are initiating with other institutes to enable students to stay there on campus and do courses. And we're also trying to work with institutes to provide these 5-year masters or sandwich admission into direct PhD and all of that, including IITM. We are also working with other institutes to enable this path as well. Okay, few other new initiatives. We've started the School Connect, where we want to go and reach out to schools. A lot of schools are thinking about doing AI data science education within their curriculum. We want to provide that and also make it an interesting opportunity for us to tell them about this program. So even if kids in 11th and 12th today can get exposed to data science, can get to know our program in particular and qualify for it while they are in 12th. So quite a few schools have signed up here. We're trying to expand this program as well. Okay, I think that's correct. Okay, let me take this opportunity to talk about the second BS program that we have today, BS in Electronic Systems. This was started very, very recently, just last year, and this is also showing very healthy signs. As of May, from May 2023, as of now, we have had 2,600 students apply to this. Number of students who qualified is 1,200, and those who have started the program is 935. So close to about 930, 950 students are in the program today doing this, and you can see the spread here also is very, very good. Large age range. Many people who have, with different backgrounds, employed ratios a little low here. Even income background, in lower income students are also doing this program. Maybe the male-female ratio needs some improvement. This is an evolving program as we go along. Okay, student community once again is spread out across the country. Again, Tamil Nadu, UP, Maharashtra are leading, as you can expect, but the other students are also catching up. This program is a smaller program, still healthy numbers across the country. Okay, one unique aspect about this program is all the labs are in person. You have to come to campus and do it. Every semester there's a campus experience time where you have to come to campus and do the labs in person. And these are some pictures from the lab. You see Professor Janikaraman and a few others interacting with the students, getting them to debug the circuits, getting it to work, etc. And even now a lab is going on. Yesterday there was a lab, and after the Paradox events there's another lab for students to come in here and show what they've done in the lab course. Okay. So now let me go back to scholarships for students. This is across the data science program. For a lot of students, even though we give significant rebates if they are from lower income groups, even that low fee may not be affordable to them. So for such students, we go out to corporates and ask for CSR support. A huge number of corporates have supported us. You can see the list there. We hope now that Nalinikanth is here, we hope Mahindra and Mahindra can be added to this list as well. We're hoping to get funds from corporations so that we can make it free for these kids to go through these courses. And many of them have benefited. And many of these kids, I can tell you, I've seen some of them. They're from really, really humble backgrounds, and because of this CSR support, they're able to really be in this program, and this can change the lives and society around them. Here are some impressions from some of them, people who would normally never ever be able to think of IIT. Because of the CSR support and because of our rebate and the fee, they are able to make it. And these students really can make a very large difference to a big community rather than just themselves. Here is some details on internships and placements. We referred to this a little while ago. So we have started a sort of a career services unit within our organization, and we have a dedicated team now, a pretty strong team, which is a growing team, which is working with lots of companies, trying to create opportunities, trying to create internship opportunities, placement opportunities, apprenticeship opportunities, and this is growing as we speak. In fact, tomorrow or day after, I think, they are doing a big HR summit where we are calling HR from various different companies here and talking to them about the program and talking to them about various aspects which may be interesting. But more interesting is, because of our program, many students are shining in their campus placements. That is a very, very interesting phenomenon that's happening because of the courses that they do with us and projects that they do with us. People are shining in their own placements. So even though we don't see them in our placement division, they're able to secure really interesting placement opportunities because of our program. So that number is really huge. We were quite surprised and how big that number was when compared to what we could do ourselves through placements as well. So here are some of our hiring partners. More than 240 companies of different sizes and particularly smaller companies which cannot afford to have a huge hiring unit are really relying on us to do placements. And you can see big companies as well are taking part in this, and we hope to increase this number as we go along. So here are some data. Our support team, it's a small team, but it's a very efficient team. It deals with huge number of students and issues day in, day out. I know there's lots of inputs from you on how support works, but really, they're doing a really, really tough job. And I would really go out here and say, compliment them on the really difficult job that they're doing. Look at the number of emails and phone calls they have to field. Most of us will faint at these kind of numbers, but they're able to really meet it and do a great job. Hats off to them for making all of these things possible. Because the number of issues that come up are really large, and they're able to meet it very well. And discussion forum is really, really active, and thanks to all the students for that who keep it active. And our social media is really quite active as well. Okay, so we don't skimp on student life. Student life is something that's very important to us. This event is a testament to that. Paradox is a big meetup of all students. We have divided students into houses, sort of similar to the hostels we have in IITs. We put them into different houses. The houses are named after forests of the country. And then there is a student government there. Each of these houses have group leaders and all that, and they do a lot of activity. In particular, there are a lot of societies and clubs which are very, very active. They may be small in some size, some of them are bigger, but nevertheless, their activities are quite strong. Many of them are very regular. Many of them make movies, music, a lot of interesting things come out of these clubs. Here are some pictures of meetups that happen. The latest thing we have done is we are facilitating meetups, small meetups in towns If you're thinking of a meetup in your own town, you can propose a meetup to us. We will support it financially to give you some backing for that. And a lot of meetups have happened because of that. You can see pictures of all these meetups that are happening. This gives you a nice personal connect with people across. And of course, Paradox is a major student-driven event. We are in the main Paradox event here. There's also a Paradox in Savan, which happens around August or so. And there's a Paradox in Margali, which happens in December. Both of those are online. So this has technical events, sports events, literature, cultural events, a lot of interesting events that are of interest to students. And you can see some pictures about it all over the place there. Okay, so that's my last slide. I would like to stop with that. That's a very quick update about the program. If you let me talk about the program, I'll keep on talking for a long time. I'll have to stop myself at some point. Thanks again for listening to me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Andrew. Next, I invite Professor Vignesh Muthuvijayan, faculty in the Department of Biotechnology, IIT Madras, and coordinator of the BS program, to talk about the toppers in the program who will be recognized today and the graduating numbers as of today.
Working. Okay, so we are here to celebrate the people who are graduating. So here are the numbers we have. So there are 10 students who have completed their requirements for the BS degree in 3 years. A BS degree is actually 142 credits, which needs to be completed over a period of 4 years. And this program itself is less than 4 years old. And these students have taken the fast track path, and they have been able to complete it within a period of 3 years. So hats off to all of them. There is another group of students who have been able to complete it in 1 term extra. So they will all be invited for the next Paradox. We also have 26 students who have completed their BSc degree, and they are going to be receiving their original certificate, meaning that they are exiting the program with the BSc degrees. So these students will be the first set of alumni who will be becoming a part of this elite club of IIT Madras alumni through this program. And we also have 151 students who will be receiving the original diplomas, either both diplomas or the diploma in programming and data science. Most of these people are probably from the direct admission route. And we also have about 259 students who have become eligible to receive the provisional BSc. These students are continuing with the BS degree of the program. So the provisional for both diplomas, we just handed them out. That's about 400 students. A total of 862 students are eligible to receive diplomas today. Next slide, please. Next slide. So Andrew mentioned about the toppers. So today we are going to honor the toppers who have done exceptionally well in the degree program. So various levels of the recognition have been given. So there is a certificate for academic excellence. These are awarded to the students who have the highest CGPA. And for students who have CGPA greater than 9.50, there is a certificate of academic distinction. And for students who have CGPA between 9.00 and 9.50, there is a certificate of merit which is being given out. So these are exceptional CGPAs primarily because the program uses absolute grading system, which means you have to score above 90 to get an S, which is the 10-pointer and so on. So it's not easy to score a 9.5 CGPA at the end of 2 diplomas or at the end of a BS degree and so on, right? So at the end of 2 diplomas, a student has completed 20 courses and 4 projects. And at that point, having a CGPA above 9 is an exceptional achievement. Next slide, please. So here are the numbers for the toppers. So we had given these awards last time as well. So these numbers are shown here for 2022. And you can see that the numbers have increased for 2023. And these numbers which are shown are for the calendar year of 2023. So there are 4 students who will be receiving their academic excellence. And there will be 23 students who will be receiving their certificate of distinction and 54 who will be receiving the certificate of merit after completing both diplomas. At the BS level, the topper of the program, Ayushi Gang, she would be receiving the highest CGPA award for the Certificate of Excellence and also a medal. So she's not joining us here today, but she is the topper of the program. And there are direct admission students are also recognized for their being the top CGPA scorers. There are 3 students who would be recognized for topping the program and in the year 2023. Next slide. So here are the demographics. So the interesting thing which we see here is a lot of the trends which we observe when it comes to the number of students who are enrolled in the program also holds true when we look at the toppers and the prize winners. So you can see that there is a significant chunk of students. Out of the 85 prize winners, 13 students come from family income less than 1 lakh per annum, and another 5 come from family income less than 5 lakhs, showing that there is a significant chunk of them who might have economic disadvantages are still performing really well in this program. And thanks to the IIT Madras' support for their fees through fee waivers and the CSR partners for ensuring that these students have also been having the opportunity to succeed in this program. Another interesting data we look at is the number of people who are currently employed and are toppers in this program is quite high. The fraction of students is almost 45%. So 37 students who are currently employed are also toppers in the program. And these students are actually from, although we call them students, they are of all age groups and they come from all walks of life. So we have chartered accountants, we have cardiologists, and everybody. I'm sure Bharti will be talking more about that. So, and they also come from all parts of the country. You can see that the distribution is from all states and so on. So welcome you all, and we will hand it over to Bharti at this point.
At this juncture, we'd like to play a short video of about 8 minutes where we showcase the students, the toppers, the other students, how the flexibility of the program also helps different kind of students, and a bit about the paradox, which is the non-academic part of the program too. So request Mahesh to kindly play it.
My name is Vivek Sivaram-Krishnan, currently a full-time student of this program, and I am from Chennai, Tamil Nadu.
So my name is Aniket Kalra. I am working professional in Bangalore. I was basically from Jaipur, Rajasthan.
My name is Sherry. I am from Pune. I have a BA in Philosophy from Christ University, Bangalore.
Aniruddha from Mangalore, Karnataka, and now I'm a full-time student in this program, and I have zero regrets about it.
My name is Shanta Prasad Kamath. I have done my bachelor's in statistics in Pune from Pune University.
My name is Shubham Gattani. I live in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. I am an ex-student of IIT Delhi.
I am an undergraduate degree from IIT Madras in Metallurgical and Material Sciences.
My name is Ansh Mahajan.
I am Priyanshu Jain.
My name is Bhagwat Singh.
Diksha Gupta. I am currently working in the aviation sector as a civil engineer.
Kaushik. I'm a chartered accountant who has worked in IT services and banks both in India and abroad.
I am Sarna.
Sabrish. I worked in the non-IT sector for multiple domains for almost like 3 years.
Shilpa. I was teaching the past 3 years, and when I took up this course, I was teaching and studying alongside.
Sumit Kumar Chauhan. I am a working professional.
Kesh Kambir. I am currently working as a specialist in quality check at Check India.
Neeraj Kumar. I am a CTO and co-founder of a gaming company called Demons Entertainment.
Arjun Pukare. Currently working as a software engineer in TCS for like 3 years now.
I'm Ayushi King, and I started my bachelor's degree in data science and applications in 2021, right after high school. Forward, I am pursuing a master's degree in computer science from the University of Southern California. Completing this bachelor's degree opens up numerous opportunities, whether it is securing a corporate job or continuing with higher education. I would highly recommend this degree program to anyone who is interested in the field of data science.
It had the convenience of an online program and the rigor of an offline program. I think that's one of the best things you've kind of offered as part of this program. Rigor of having a graded assignment every week, going to a center to write a proctored exam, or even writing programming exams which are monitored, proctored, I think, and ensuring that it's all very seamless through a portal. I think it's hard to do, and that's something that I really found very good about this program.
So initially I have decided to go for the diploma only, and I have also completed the diploma. But I enjoyed so much, and now I have got an offer from a company where I will work more closer towards the ML. So that's why I have decided that I should go degree, and definitely I will go for master degree as well.
This program actually gets the structure right. If you get that initial structure, it will be a very great boost in understanding machine learning and choosing that as a career.
The courses are well structured with 12 weeks of course content and assignments for each week with strict deadlines. Even if it is an online program, the IITM standards are still maintained.
Teaching assistants have been great. If not for them, I wouldn't have got this mentor.
This program helps me to switch my career as well, because after 16 plus years, I got a chance to switch my profile as a data scientist in a tire manufacturing company.
Personally, I wanted to learn from scratch. I wasn't really good with coding from my engineering degree. While I was looking for such a course, I found this course curriculum really great for that.
Good level of rigorousness is required in any program, and it is well balanced in this program. It helps me to understand on what topics I'm good at and what areas where I need to focus on.
I felt a significant change before and after taking these courses. The confidence level had increased tremendously in me, which helped me in clearing all the interviews. And in fact, I got one internship in deep learning startup due to this course.
All of my college education in the past almost 10 years now, this program has been the best in terms of giving me that in-depth knowledge.
I have gotten admissions from University of California, San Diego and U Chicago. This degree was the most important part of all my SOP, resume and my application form. It was the only thing I guess that fetched this admission, I guess.
The way it goes stepwise from computational thinking to Python, and then simultaneously we read the statistics and math of it, and then go to that bridge where we actually look at the raw algorithms, those MLT, wherein we program everything using NumPy. That gives us a deep understanding of what's going on. So when we step onto libraries, so we have not jumped anywhere. So we have gone methodically. It's like a smooth surface that we are traveling.
I'm a housewife now. I was working for 7+ years. I quit for my family reasons. Like ideal situation, it gave me a great opportunity to work my brain greatly. Came actually a normal mental peace now. Made me confident enough that I can study at this age also.
I was on a job hunt, so right now I got placed in as a business analyst in a firm. So I would be taking up the job probably by next month.
I'm Dheeraj Mukirala. I finished my undergrad from Osmania University, Hyderabad in Information Technology. I've joined the program in the first batch of the BSc program at IIT Madras, and I finished it in 2023. I'm currently working as a research assistant at the Computer Vision and the Analytics Lab at Stony Brook University, wherein we deal with medical image synthesis for CT scans and mammography images using generative AI.
But no one has a program that really asks you to come into centers and give exams and is that engaging like our program is. It's sort of a very unique program for everyone here as well. Yeah, and it can take you to places. They offer TA-ships, they offer RA-ships, and once you do them, you're on campus. You have multiple opportunities. Because I've had very nice friends that I've met through this degree.
Shauri Shur from West Bengal. I'm working in Government of West Bengal at HC. Beginning batch 2021 from first batch. Actually, my dream was to learn in IIT. My experience is very nice. I am study and 8 to 10 hours per day, but my knowledge is more than that. I am very proud of that.
My name is Aradhana Anand. I am a Harikatha artist. I remember there was this one December when I had, I think, an OPP and then a concert, and then immediately I had to come back to Bangalore for some performance, and then I went back to Chennai for another concert. I had an exam which I scheduled in Chennai, and then one more performance. So it was like that. So yes, hectic, but I think I'm enjoying doing all that.
Hi everyone,
My name is Varun Venkatesh and I finished my BS degree in May. This is my primary degree and I'm happy to share that I've received an offer for the MS plus PhD program at the Vadhwani School of AI at IIT Madras.
I got admission at 4 universities: Arizona State University, Indiana University Bloomington, UT Dallas, University of Texas Dallas, University of Massachusetts Amherst.
The Ironman comprises of 3.8 kilometer swim, then a 180 kilometer cycle ride, full marathon, so like 42.2 kilometers run. I always liked maths and stats, a data science program, so I really liked it. And this program was online program, so that was like works perfectly for me.
Thank you. Next, as we had informed, the director, Professor Kamakoti, is unable to join us today due to some personal emergency. But we do have a recorded message from him that he recorded just this morning when he came to meet the students here. I think we can play that video.
Namaste, dear students of IIT Madras. I am very happy to welcome all of you to our campus. Any program that is launched, the ultimate joy comes when we see the fruits. For the BS Data Science program, today is indeed a very fruitful day. As we see hundreds of students collecting their degree and provisional certificates, we are very, very excited that we had, as an institute, contribute to your overall professional development. Friends, with the advent of AI and massive digitalization, and also with the advent of advanced communication techniques like 5G, India is aspiring to become a multi-trillion economy at the earliest possible time. This essentially means that there are going to be very explorative, very interesting, very new, unconventional type of jobs that are going to come up. And each of these jobs will certainly have a very major crucial component of data analytics and AI that will guide the system developer, whoever is developing the solution, to come out with affordable and effective products. In that context, I am very happy that many of you have chosen this BS Data Science degree, and I'm sure this will be extremely useful for your professional career growth. Whether you are a fresh student or you are a working professional who want to upskill yourself, or you are totally new to computer science and you have just joined and you are now taking these courses basically to see a new pathway in your career. I take this opportunity to congratulate the entire data science and the BS electronic system team at IIT Madras for having put together this wonderful program. Morning we had the Paradox event, and we also showcased very interesting talents, not just in the area of engineering but also in art, in other aspects. This program has indeed changed the landscape of education of our country, and this is one program which I am sure the world will look on for a lot more guidance on how we scale education so that it reaches the masses and people benefit out of it by actually having a tangible degree at the end. Friends, I see many of you have finished your diploma and moving to a BSc. Many of you have finished BSc. My strong recommendation is all of you continue and do your BS degree. the 4-year BS degree will add lot more value, and then you can write the GATE examination and take a postgraduate degree, or you are surely to get very good jobs. Because today, every job that we look at has a very crucial data component, and it is very important that we address that as an institution, and I am sure all of you got rigorously trained to this program will certainly find a very interesting career pathway ahead. Friends, we have certain responsibilities that we need to do for our society. The gross enrollment ratio of our country is at 27%, meaning 73% of the children who complete their plus 2 are not taking up higher education. It is my humble request to all of you, please go to a tier 3 or tier 4 town or a village. Identify 5 kids in which at least 3 of them are girls and motivate them to pursue higher education. I think this, we do it at scale, we can reach what we call as the gross enrollment ratio of 50%. We must have an ambition as a world's largest democracy that every kid born in our country must at least complete an undergraduate program. It is extremely important that we do this. I am sure all of you will go to your respective places wherever you find a tier 3 town or a village. Identify these children and encourage them, motivate them to pursue higher studies. This is, in my opinion, is the only way by which we can scale and achieve that noble goal that every kid born in our nation must be at least an undergraduate. With these very important thoughts, again I congratulate all of you who are getting your various degrees and diplomas today, and I am sure whatever you have learnt as a part of this journey will be useful for you in your career. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
As the first batch of students graduate with the BSc certificates today and join the IITM alumni group, we are very happy to invite Professor Mahesh Panchagnula, Dean of Alumni and Corporate Relations, IIT Madras, to kindly address the students.
Good evening, friends. Welcome to IIT Madras. Welcome to this very important event where we recognize all of our students who have completed the program requirements for both the BSc and the BS program. As we all know, people study very hard to get a degree from this institution. And it's a privileged club of about 60,000 people spread across the world in about 80 plus countries of the world where these 60,000 alumni of IIT Madras are all in leadership roles and serving their local societies, serving the industry that they have chosen and contributing to the overall growth of humankind. This group of people that have walked through these halls to get their degrees, study their trade, and are now contributing are all no different from any one of you that are getting this degree today. Just as hardworking as you are, just as accomplished as you are, and you will also be just as successful as every one of those alumni that form this, that are members of this 60,000 strong club today. It's my honor and privilege to present the first set of alumni association, IIT Madras Alumni Association membership cards to the group of people that will be getting their degree today. When we started this program, and Professor Bhaskar Ramamurthy, our former director, is here. He was one of the prime movers of creating this program along with Andrew and Pratap, there were many questions that were swirling in our minds as faculty members. We are all used to this system where there is this one extremely difficult exam to crack. And the students come into this institution having met that bar. We were going to a completely different paradigm where tens of thousands of students were being admitted, quote unquote, into the program for just a qualification bar, and we were all there was a section of the faculty that were concerned that quality might be diluted in due course of time. I think the numbers we are seeing today and the quality of the graduates we are seeing today has certainly validated the idea that there has been absolutely no dilution of quality in any way or form. Each and every one of you are as much a privileged recipient of this degree as any one of the other 60,000 alumni of this institution spread across many different degree programs. The fact that only about 15 are getting their BSc degrees today out of several thousand that were admitted 3 years ago shows that even just going by the numbers, this program is as difficult as any JEE Advanced that was ever conducted. So all of you graduates, you should be very, very proud of what you have achieved. You are a member of this IIT Madras alumni fraternity starting today. Congratulations, and you will have the full perks of being able to take advantage of this network. One of the reasons we study hard or sort of try to become members of small exclusive clubs is to have networks that will help us professionally. So in due course of time, you are as much a member of this network, do contribute to the growth of this network, and take advantage of this network for your own growth. Congratulations again, and I look forward to the rest of the evening. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for that. We now invite the chief guest of the day, Mr. Nalinikanth Gollagunta, Chief Executive Officer, Auto Division at Mahindra Mahindra Ltd. since April 2023. At Mahindra, he leads sales, marketing, manufacturing, service, and customer care functions of the automotive division. He has 22 years of diverse experience across geographies like India, the US, and Southeast Asia in organizations such as General Electric, Cisco, McKinsey, and Texas Instruments. Prior to joining Mahindra, Mr. Nalinikanth was a global CEO of Enterprise Digital at GE Healthcare, Milwaukee, USA, where he was responsible for global P&L ownership across the Americas, APAC, Middle East, and Europe. At Cisco, he was the MD, Enterprise Sales for South Asia, where he was responsible for new market creation and delivering the go-to-market strategy. Mr. Nalinikanth is a 1998 BTech Electrical Engineering graduate from IIT Madras, also a classmate of Professor Andrew Thangraj, with a Master's in Engineering Science from the Pennsylvania State University, USA, and he also completed his MBA from Cornell University. I now kindly request Mr. Nalinikanth to deliver his address.
Thank you, Bharti, for that really long introduction. Quite embarrassing. But firstly, it's a great opportunity to be here for me. Thank you, Andrew, for inviting me to the program for a couple of reasons. It's not really about being a chief guest here, but really to be part of this joyous occasion where so many of you are graduating. And secondly, just looking at the profiles of the students who have gone through the program. I saw cardiologists in there when I saw the presentation this morning. I saw an IAS officer in the list of roles that we have. So it's just truly amazing to see the kind of people who have going through the program or have gone through the program as well. Really gives a lot of joy for me. And thirdly, just the point Professor Mahesh was making, this program is as selective as what a JEE would look like. The kind of bar that you set in terms of curriculum and making sure that these are proctored exams, there are actual physical exams put in place so that the quality of the students who are graduating are truly the right quality. That's an amazing achievement. For me, as I was reflecting back, when I went through the JEE process in '94 and came in, there were several of my really close friends who actually didn't make it into the program. And I would dare say some of them are actually probably better than me as well. And just because on that one single day of the exam or 2 days of the exam, they probably had a little bit of an off day, right? And that changed the course of their life. And the JEE process was always something which was I'm uncomfortable with, because it is a process of exclusion to some extent rather than a process of selection to that extent. So this program, in my mind, truly democratizes education without diluting the quality of the program as well. So thank you again for inviting for the program. I was talking to Professor Andrew a couple of days back and said, so what should I be talking about? And he said, just come in and give a quick advice to the students here about how they should be thinking about their days ahead. And it's a tough one, to be honest, for me, for a couple of reasons. One, it just feels like yesterday that I was sitting actually across, I was sitting right over there. And graduating at that point in time, it just feels like yesterday for me. So that's one. Two is I see the profile of students who are going through the program, and I'm a little bit worried. And I believe one of them is an octogenarian, if I'm not mistaken, in the program as well. So a little bit worried to see what kind of advice I can give to this accomplished group of students as well. And third, for me, I still consider myself a student of life. I'm still learning. It's been 26 years since I graduated, 30 years since I came into this institute, and I still see myself as a student of life. So what I'm going to tell, please take it with a pinch of salt. See it as what I probably will give as advice to myself 30 years ago when I was sitting here. Take it in that spirit as well. So I just have 5 points I wanted to make. And this is the last speech, I think, before the awards and the diploma, so I don't want to take too much of time. I'll just make some 5 points. And this is essentially the learnings I've had through the IIT program here, through the other educational opportunities I've had, as well as the different corporate experiences I've had. I think the first one is see your life as a lifetime of learning and truly continue to have education. And the students that I see here, some of them the cardiologists and others, they see this as an opportunity to continue to learn. And this is very important today, even more important than probably 30 years ago when education wasn't as democratized as it is today. If you have the willingness to learn at any stage, the best of education is available to you. And that means that if you stop learning, somebody is going to get better than you. It's a competition in that sense, a lifelong competition. I'm not saying that to scare you, but really it's a lifelong learning. And if you see it that way and continue to learn, you'll do very well in life. And that's one big lesson I've learned. Like I said, I see myself as a student of life. It's a huge one. And when you see yourself as a student of life, you have to do something new constantly. You ought to be outside your comfort zone. You have to try different things, and you have to fail. If you're not failing often enough, you're probably not pushing yourself too hard, right? And this is, again, a huge lesson I've learned over a period of time. Whenever I felt that I'm in a little bit of a comfort zone, I know that I'm stagnating, and I have to go try to do something different. So one of the things you'll notice with me and a lot of my colleagues who have done well is we've always tried to do something different. And if you see my career, for example, I've started with Texas Instruments, and I was at Cisco, then I went into healthcare, and I've been doing automotive for the last year or so. And every one of them has really challenged me, pushed me out of my comfort zone to that extent as well. So especially the folks, the younger age folks who are just going out of college right here, you have very little to lose in taking risks, very little to lose at that stage of your career. So do take risks, try to do something different, try to do things which you don't feel like you'll be able to achieve. It's a very important lesson, and don't be afraid of failure, honestly. And when you fail, sometimes what happens is we tend to lower the bar, and that's my third point. Pursuit of excellence has to be consistent across all the different activities and efforts you're going to make through your life. That to me has been a huge lesson as well. As long as you put in the best into everything you do, you don't compromise on the quality, I think you'll do extremely well overall. You might have some short-term pitfalls. There might be some long routes and detours you might have to take in life, but really it comes down to you keeping the bar high and continuing to show that commitment to excellence, it's a very important point as well. So with the failures I talked about, there is a tendency for folks to say that, you know what, I'm going to take a shortcut here. But my advice to the group here is really focus on that excellence and commitment to excellence as well. The fourth point I want to make is life is a marathon. Sometimes this feels like this is a huge milestone you've taken and then life is going to be all roses, path of roses ahead. It is a marathon, it is a game of inches. And a lot of times what will happen is you might be on the right path, but you're not going to be getting the feedback saying that you're on the right path. You might not be getting any kind of inputs from the universe saying that you're doing really well. And that's the world you're entering into in that sense. So remember, it's a game of inches. It is a life of a marathon in that sense. And then if you continue to work hard, you continue to put your effort, continue to stay humble and keep learning, eventually success will come your way, even though sometimes in the short term, it doesn't look like that as well. And the last piece of it that I personally have learned over a period of time is dedicate your life to something bigger than yourself. Dedicate your life to, it could be your country, your community, your company for that matter, whatever it is, something larger than yourself. And that to me, over a period of time, I've realized gives a lot more joy than dedicating yourself to improving yourself or just in the service of yourself to that extent as well. So to me, really, as I'm reflecting back, my journey over the last 30 years since I entered this August institution, really these are the 5 things I've probably learned over a period of time which has brought me here. And I've seen from my mentors and people I've learned from as well, it comes down to really these 5 things overall. It's about thinking of life as a journey of learning and ensuring that you're continuing to take risks, you're continuing to be out of the comfort zone, not lowering the bar when you fail sometimes, and really being in that pursuit of excellence over a period of time. And then think of it as a real marathon, and could be frustrating some time in doing that. You may not be getting the right feedback in terms of you being successful or not. And last, dedicate yourself to a greater cause. And I can give you umpteen examples of that. Even in this room, if you think about it, several of the professors who are here have truly dedicated themselves to making this program a successful, trying to create something much larger than themselves. So again, Professor Andrew, Professor Pratap, thank you for having me here. It's truly a joyous occasion. I'm genuinely inspired by the different stories I saw in the videos and the stories I've heard when I was talking to all of you. The profile of students have come and the kind of efforts they've put to get the degrees they're getting in there. And I have no doubt in my mind that each of you is going to be extremely successful in your careers, in your lives. There are going to be a lot of companies who, as they learn about this program, are going to be very keen to be recruiting you as well. I'm pretty sure of that. And I do want to congratulate the entire IIT faculty which is out here in creating a program which is going to have humongous impact on the education system in India. So truly, thank you for putting a program like this. And again, thank you for having me here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for that really inspiring, I think, words of wisdom for, I think, our learners of all ages out here. So that was very good. We'll next go on to the segment of starting with felicitating the toppers. We will start with the list of students who are being recognized for their academic excellence for the calendar year, January to December 2023. We have a total of 85 toppers this year as opposed to 39 we had last year. So it's almost more than doubling this year that we have gotten. One gets it in the BS category like Professor Vignesh already presented. One student, Ayushi Gang, who you saw in the video, gets it for the BS category. She's completed a BS degree as of December 2023. 3 students get it in the direct diploma to admission program, and the remaining 81 students have completed the foundation and the 2 diplomas. They'll receive the prize certificate as well as the provisional certificates for completion of the 2 diplomas or the BSc provisional, whichever is applicable. So I request the dignitaries on stage to kindly. Are we ready? So I'd like to announce Ayushi Sharad Gang as the student who has completed the BS level, and she's the highest CGPA in the BS level for the year 2023, 9.74 CGPA. She is not with us here today. We had already sent it to her, and that's the video that we saw earlier. Next, we call upon Nikhil Chaudhary, who is actually a doctor. Yes, please. A medical professional from AIIMS who has completed and he's now a practicing doctor. He gets the award for the first highest CGPA Certificate of Academic Excellence along with the provisional BSc certificate. We next call upon Sherry Thomas, who gets a Certificate of Academic Excellence, second highest CGPA 9.94, and his provisional diplomas too. He has a BA in philosophy, and he has done this program. He's currently interning at AI for Bharat. Next, we call upon Sanjana Mohan, who gets a Certificate of Academic Excellence, third highest CGPA 9.93, and she gets the provisional diploma 2 certificates. She's a graduate in BSc Finance from NMI MS, and she's employed as a Marketing Analytics Associate. The second category of award certificates of academic distinction are being given to students who have a CGPA of more than 9.5. We have Virat Sharma, who has a 9.84 CGPA at the end of 2 diplomas. He also has a BSc in Mathematics from a college in Jaipur. Mahesh, can I get this display, please? Yeah. Next, we call upon Deepshika Sharma. She has a CGPA of 9.79. She has 14 years of work experience in IT companies. She has a BE in CS engineering and loves listening to music, coding, traveling to new places. Next, we call upon Vikrant Project Mehta. 9.78 is a CGPA at the end of 2 diplomas. An entrepreneur, Metaforge Engineering Private Limited, a graduate in BA Psychology, has cleared CFA level 1. He's from Nasik, Maharashtra. The places on the slides also show you the diversity of cities from which the students are. Next, we call upon Dr. Ganesh P. He's a cardiologist with MBBS MD DM, working at Kasturiba Medical College, Manipal. Next, we call upon Soumya Nambudripad. She has an MCA degree with 7 years of experience. She was studying from UAE actually with us. She's here just for her son's sake for the last couple of months and getting back to a job very soon in the first week of June. Next is JS Ranjit with a CGPA of 9.63. He is doing a 5-year integrated MSc in Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning in Coimbatore College and currently undergoing an internship. Next, we call upon Vivek Sivaramakrishnan. He has a CGPA of 9.62, graduated with the BSc in Maths, a gold medalist from SRM IST Katankulatur. Next, we call upon Parth Bhatnagar. 9.6 is a CGPA. He's pursuing this as his primary standalone degree, and dream is to work on fundamental machine learning research. Hobbies are traveling across North India and playing games, FPS games. Next, we call upon Satya Ranjan Sahu, who has a CGPA of 9.6 again. He is from Koraput, Odisha. He has a BTech in CSE from LPU, and he's qualified the CSC 2024 gate. So we'll wait to hear the good news of where he gets admitted for his master's. Next, we call upon Yash Gambhir, who has a CGPA of 9.58. He has a BTech degree in electrical engineering from NIT Uttarakhand and works as a specialist in an electrical engineering domain company. Next, we call upon Subhashri M. 9.55 is her CGPA. She's in a she's in her final year of CSE at SSN College of Engineering. A nice line, when I'm not immersed in algorithms and code, you'll find me harmonizing tunes, dancing to the rhythm, or delving into various creative endeavors. Okay, next we go on to the category of, next we call upon Priyanshu Jain. He has a CGPA of 9.51. Priyanshu Jain is from Bangalore, Karnataka. He has work experience of approximately 5 years as a navigating officer and 3 years as business analyst, MBA from IIM Kashipur, and still studying with us. Okay, we move on to the next category of students, which is a certificate of merit for students who have a CGPA between 9 and 9.5 at the end of 2 diplomas in the program for the calendar year 2023. We call upon Fatima Naushin AR, who has a CGPA of 9.49. She has completed a BE CSE at SSN College in May 2024 and currently placed in Citibank. Next, we call upon Sarnath, who has a CGPA of 9.49 again. He is pursuing his BTech in AI and data science. He's been a TA for multiple of our courses, and he's currently a research intern with us. His next goal is to publish a paper and do masters from IITM. Next, we call upon Mr. M. Nagarajan. He has a CGPA of 9.48, a very consistent performer, CA professional of 23 years plus experience in India, USA, and Middle East. Interests include yoga, classical music. Next, we call upon Aniruddha A, who has a CGPA of 9.44. He's from Mangalore, Karnataka, formerly a business analyst who was working for a couple of years and then became a full-time student with us, saying he enjoyed the program so much. Hobbies are Carnatic music, playing badminton, and he says he's tried a lot of things during COVID and later too. So let's see. Next, we call upon Niharika Giridhar, who has a CGPA of 9.43 from Chandigarh, currently a software engineer at Optum Global Solutions, and she has a BE from IIT Punjab University. Next, we call upon Akriti Vishwas, who is 21 years old and from Lakhimpur Kheri, UP. She has a BSc Honours in Physics from Hansraj College, University of Delhi. Loves to read, completed Prabhakar in Kathak, which is a 6-year training. We now call upon Debapriyo Saha, who is from Kolkata, West Bengal, with a CGPA of 9.4. He has work experience of 10 years in the finance sector, working currently in the HSBC sector, wants to change to data science. Hobbies are coding and playing PC games. Next, we call upon Prakar Bansal, who has a CGPA of 9.39. He's from Meerut, Uttar Pradesh, completed BTech from Galgotias University, working as research intern at SAC ISRO. Loves to play badminton and learn the latest trends in AI. Next, we call upon Rathod Sanjay Kumar Vasant. He has a CGPA of 9.38. He is from Kalaburagi, Karnataka. Completed his BSc in Computer Science from Shivaji University, Kolhapur, and is interning at the Brain Center in IIT Madras. His dream for the future is to create LLMs on small computing devices for Indian society and EdTech. Next, we call upon Vinay Vinod Haria. Right? He has a CGPA of 9.31 from Mumbai, Maharashtra, completed BTech in CS, currently Junior Solutioning and Delivery Engineer at Digi Safari LLC. Next, we call upon Bhagwat Singh, who has a CGPA of 9.31 and 12 years of work experience in condition monitoring and lubricant management in the mechanical engineering sector, but he's now switching roles to being a data scientist from next week onwards in Chennai. Next, we call upon Neeraj Kumar, who is CTO of a company. He runs a gaming company, and he has 18 years of work experience in the media, and currently CTO of Gmonks Games, loves to code and build innovative tech for the gaming industry. CGPA is 9.24. Next is Snehal Nair, who has a CGPA of 9.24, again from Mumbai, Maharashtra, graduate in BTech Computer Science. Next, I call upon Anand Gupta, who has a CGPA of 9.24, again from Sikar, Rajasthan. He has completed BSc in Mathematics and has an AAR 94 in GATE data science paper that was introduced this year in 2024. Next, I call upon Mehak Singhal, who has a CGPA of 9.23. She is from Karnal, Haryana, and she completed a first-class honors degree from Nottingham University, UK, and she's currently a research intern at AI for Bharat. She has a black belt in Taekwondo and reads books, does art. Okay, next we call upon Paladugu Venkata Shabarish. He has a CGPA of 9.21, completed BCE, 2 years of experience, and doing now an apprenticeship as a full-stack developer. He's been pursuing this program full-time, I think, after quitting his job and just doing freelancing. Pranam Premanand Pagi. 9.21 is his CGPA. He is from Canacona, Goa. BS is his primary degree. He wants to pursue masters after this. And hobbies are playing board games. Next, we invite Aniket Kalra, who has a CGPA of 9.2. He's from Jaipur, Rajasthan, completed BCA in 2021, joined DRDO in 2020 as a technician. A very interesting dream. He wants to create a smart home that can do everything from cleaning to laundry automatically with just one click. If you do find something, let me know, okay? I would also like to use it. Next, we call upon Nidish Kumar, CGPA of 9.17. He's from Patna, Bihar, enjoys coding and giving words to his thoughts, graduated with a degree in maths from Patna University, and secured AAR 379 in the GATE 2024 paper. Next, we call upon Rohit Singh, 9.16 is his CGPA. He's from Aligarh, Uttar Pradesh. This is his primary standalone degree. He completed a research internship at IIT Ropar, and he's interning at CDS Department, IISc. Next, we call upon Atharva Anirudh Deshpande. Rohit Kumar, sorry, apologies. Next, we call upon Rohit Kumar, who has a CGPA of 9.15. He's from Hisar, Haryana, completed a B in Chemical Engineering, interned at L&T Tata Communications, currently interning in AI Research Engineer, intern at PetaView. Next, we call upon Atharva Anirudh Deshpande, who has a CGPA of 9.15 from Pune, Maharashtra. He is currently a software developer. Next, we call upon Sankalp Srivastava, who has a CGPA of 9.12. He is from Mahoba, Uttar Pradesh. He secured the 94th rank in GATE 2024 data science paper. Next is Arvind Raghavendran, who has a CGPA of 9.12. He is from Mumbai, Maharashtra. Finished his master's in data science from CMI, and is currently employed at Wells Fargo, Hyderabad. His dream is to go to a good football match with good seats in the UK. Next is Chauhan Parth Ramesh. He has a CGPA of 9.08. He is from Kukma, Gujarat. Pursued BE in CSC from LDRP. 3.5 years of experience as a back-end developer. Next is Ansh Mahajan, who has a CGPA of 9.08. He's from Agra, but currently works in Pune, Senior Client Services Representative at BNY Mellon. A passionate football fan who unfortunately supports Chelsea. And he can give better movies recommendation than Netflix can. That's what he says. Okay, next is Avinash Singh. He has a CGPA of 9.06 from Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh, pursuing his BS program as a standalone degree. Next is Sumit Kumar Chauhan, 9.03 CGPA. He's from Delhi, has a work experience of 17 years in telecom and tire manufacturing. He also switched his domain to data science after doing this program in the same company. Loves to binge watch mystery movies, code in Python, and read the Gita. Okay, next we call upon Ghulam Dastagir Ashraf Khan. He has a CGPA of 9.02 from Bhilai, Chhattisgarh, BTech in Mechanical Engineering from Birla Institute of Technology, and currently a software developer at Kairosoft. Next we invite Vamsi Krishna NK, CGPA of 9.01, graduate in BE Mechanical Engineering, secured master's admission to University of Pennsylvania, is also pursuing a startup idea that he wants to do, and currently interning at a company. Next is Priyadarsh Singh. He has a CGPA of 9 from Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh, graduate in statistics. And his dream is to make lots and lots of money. Now we call upon Balakumaran S., who has a CGPA of 9 from Chennai, Tamil Nadu. He has a BE from Anna University, 1 year of work experience working as software development engineer, again at Bank of New York Mellon, Chennai. His dream is to get a private pilot license. Interesting profiles. I mean, it was very nice talking to them. The next category of awards are for students with the highest CGPA in the direct admission to diploma program. We call Shilpa Paul now, who gets the highest CGPA in the diploma in data science with a CGPA of 9.94. She was formerly a maths teacher in a school, and now she is migrated to a role as a business immigration analyst at Fragomen. Ashrit also actually has the highest CGPA, 9.94 along with her, but I think he's not here today, so we can't recognize him. Next, we call upon Arjun Ashish Pukale, who has the highest CGPA in the Diploma in Programming Direct Admission Program. He's from Mumbai, Maharashtra. He has experience of 3 years in TCS as a system engineer and loves to make memes. That's his hobby. And dream is to impact millions of lives in a positive way by becoming a data scientist. Okay, next is. Okay, so we've completed and come to the end of the toppers, felicitating the toppers in this program for the year 2023. We now call upon the students who have completed the 4-year BS degree credit requirements in December 2023. So basically, these students, there were 10 students, they had completed the 4-year credit requirements in a period of 3 years. So we'll only be able to give them a provisional certificate and not the original because of the time limitation of only after 4 years we can give it to them. So go back to the slide of the next slide you can go. I think it has, please move forward. You're going back, move forward. Yeah, the red one, stop it there, yeah. So we have about 8 of them here with us today, and we'll call them one by one. First is Abhinandan Sethi. He gets his BS degree provisional certificate today for completing the credit requirements of the 4-year program. The first BS graduates of this program who have completed in December 2023, actually within a time period of 3 years. Andiboina Maurya Chakradar Nagesh. He also gets a BS credit completion certificate today. Next is Bapat Manisha Prakash. She works in the IT industry in Pune, and she's completed her BS2 in 3 years. Imad Naeem Ansari. Next is Prahlad Singhania. Next we call upon S.K. Pramod. Next we call upon Sood Varun Sanjeev. So with this, we come to the end of the BS course completion certificate distribution. Next, we go on to the original certificates that will be awarded to the students who have completed the BSc degree and have chosen to exit with that degree. These students they join the IIT Madras Alumni Club today, and we have the alumni cards also with them, which we would request Professor Mahesh to give away to them, recognizing them as being the first alumni of the IIT Madras BS program to join the larger group of IIT alumni. So we call upon Anubhav Lohani. Do it a bit faster. I think we can start moving a bit faster. You can stand halfway through, I think. As long as you don't come there. Balakumaran K. Ganesh L. Harshita Srikanth. Hitan Shah. So it's quite unbelievable how we got the alumni cards done. Professor Mahesh just walked into our office 2 days ago, which is practically day before yesterday, and he was asking us about the program. Then he said, who's graduating? We said, this BSc. Where are the cards? We said, we haven't done them yet. He said, I'll get my office to do it. Give it on that day, and that will be the first. And thanks to him for getting it done in 2 days, pushing us also to do it so that we can give it away today. Thank you, sir. Kevin Matthew Varghese. Arumuga Ponni. Open பண்ணி கொடுத்துருங்க வேணா. ஓப்பன் பண்ணி அவள்கிட்ட கொடுத்துருங்க, அது ஈஸியர். Pankaj Bora. Pavan Kumar Reddy Annam. So they are all getting the BSc original degree certificates from IIT Madras along with the alumni cards today. Rohit Vinith Londe. Saurabh Satapathy. Vaibhav Singh. Vaidehi Agarwal. Vivek Agarwal. I guess they're not related, but it was Vaidehi Agarwal and Vivek Agarwal. So. With this, we come to the end of the BSc Original Degree Certificate students who are being awarded today. Next is Draksha Rani, who gets the original certificates of both the diploma. She chose to exit the program with both diplomas, taking the original certificates today. So all of you students out there, you want the coveted blue color card with the alumni thing, you have to go for a BSc or a BS, okay? So that's something to keep in mind. Amay Vivek Kanzarkar, he now gets the original certificate for the, sorry? You have this only here. Huh? Where's that name? Oh, but that name is not there. Okay, you can give it away. Yeah, Vinay Vinod Haria. Okay. VTT. He's Amay Vivek Kansarkar. We now start the award of the diplomas, the single diplomas that students have secured by going through the direct admission route to the diploma. So Amay gets the diploma in programming through the direct admission route. Ashifa Muhammad Ali, she also gets the diploma in programming through the direct admission route. So in short, all of you must know, we call it DAD. I don't know how the acronym came, but you know, when our office, we started discussing this program, direct admission to diploma, it became DAD. So yes, so this is the DAD DP as we call it. Fayaz, he gets the DAD DP award, the DAD DP certificate. Next is Karetla Samuel Joseph. He also gets the diploma in programming, original certificate, having come through the direct admission route. Madhuri K.S. Achar, direct admission to diploma in programming, gets the original certificate from IIT Madras. Mohammad Asadullah Saeed, diploma in programming through the direct admission route from IIT Madras. They open பண்ணி திருப்பி கொடுத்துருங்க. Rajalakshmi Venkatraman, diploma in programming, direct admission route. Kushbu Ben, diploma in data science, direct admission from IIT Madras. Abhay Kumar Sahu, direct admission to diploma in data science. He gets the original certificate from IIT Madras. Abhijit Mohan, direct admission to diploma in data science Abhinesh Subramanian, direct admission to Diploma in Data Science, picks up the original certificate from IIT Madras. Aditya R. Nayak, direct admission to Diploma in Data Science. Akhilandeshwari Sridhar, direct admission to Diploma in Data Science. She gets the original certificate from IIT Madras for the diploma. Anirudh Vasudevan, direct admission to Diploma in Data Science. Huh? Anirudh Vasudevan. Huh? Okay. Arun Mohan AM, direct admission to Diploma in Data Science. It's not there. Anirudh is not there. Bhupesh Gupta, direct admission to Diploma in Data Science. Himanshu Jadon, direct admission to Diploma in Data Science. Ishan Gupta completed the Diploma in Data Science. Jagadishwari completed Diploma in Data Science. She exits the program with that. Jay Prakash. Jay Prakash Kakade, direct admission to Diploma in Data Science. Joshi Nehal Chandrasekhar exits with the Diploma in Data Science. Krishna Priya, direct admission to Diploma in Data Science. Kalpana Subramani, direct admission to Diploma in Data Science. Kalpita Hemant Tare, direct admission to Diploma in Data Science. Kaustubh Mani Tiwari, direct admission to Diploma in Data Science. Kishle Kishan, direct admission to Diploma in Data Science. Lalita Gauri Jitendra Valimbe, direct admission to Diploma in Data Science. Lodi Ishan Sharad, exiting with the Diploma in Data Science. Madhura Sagar Gharat completed the Diploma in Data Science, exiting with it. Mangaleshwara Siddharth Muthukrishnan, Direct Admission, Diploma in Data Science. Marshall Matthew, completed Diploma in Data Science. Prahlad Prabhakar, Direct Admission to Diploma in Data Science. Priscilla Fernandez, completed Diploma in Data Science. Reshma Jacob, Direct Admission to Diploma in Data Science. S. Deepa, Direct Admission to Diploma in Data Science. Sachin Kumbari, Direct Admission Diploma in Data Science. Sai Pariya Shruti Kirit Kumar, completed Diploma in Data Science. Shilpa Roy, completed Diploma in Data Science. Shiv Kumar Chaudhary, completed Diploma in Data Science. Shivashankar MS, Direct Admission to Diploma in Data Science. Srimati Srinivasan, Direct Admission to Diploma in Data Science. Sri Lakshmi M, Direct Admission to Diploma in Data Science. Tanya Pinero, completed Diploma in Data Science. Varun S, Diploma in Data Science. Is there? Vatsala Luhari Wala, completed Diploma in Data Science. Yadugani Shailender, completed Diploma in Data Science. Go a bit fast. Go there. Go a bit faster. Halfway through. Okay, we come to the last section of this event for awarding certificates. These certificates are for students who have completed the foundation level, board diplomas, and have completed the BSc also. But they are still students with us doing the BS degree. Hence, we award them the BSc provisional certificates, the course completion certificates for BSc. So we'll go in this order. If we can be a bit quicker, maybe it's okay too. Adil Ahmed, PM Shams. Tell me some names. Advait Joglekar. Anushka Krishna. Aram Nitish. Chaitanya Kumaria. Nachiket Hemant. Deep Patel. Dhruv Gupta. Faiz Ali. Farid Khan A. Gautam S. Haripriya N. Hariharan. Ritik Sundar J. Jaydev Vivek Deshpande. John Joshi Alapat. Kashiful Haq. Krishu Gupta. Manaswita Mandal. Manish Kumar. Midun Rajan. Naveen Kumar Singh. Nino Parambaloth Linus. Om Sharma. Pandirkar Siddhi Dheeraj Kumar. Paul M. Kallarakkal. Incidentally, he and his sister both study in the program. So, Roy John. Abul Aman. Sachin Sinha. Sandeep Biswas. Sarthak Gautam. Shagun Dwivedi. Shivam Singh. Shivam Trivedi. Shri Krishna Pandey. Saurabh Warrior. Taj Moizali Hatim. Varun BG. 62, sorry. Uday Ravi Patil. Varun BG. Varun Sundar Rajan. Varun Venkatesh. Vishwam Sundar Rajan S. You can also, for him, you all can be there too. So as a special exception, we've come to the list of all the BSc provisional, the other certificates. Like I was talking about Prashant earlier too. We have Prashant here who has completed a diploma in data science, and we thought it fit to actually recognize and felicitate his, motivation, his steadfastness to the program, his academic rigor. He has a 9.68 CGPA, does not complain one bit about any single thing, untiringly works towards the program. We would really like to felicitate him with the diploma in data science certificate. His parents are accompanying him here. Dr. Revati, his mother, is here with him, and his father. He in fact won the best BDM capstone project, and day after he's also showcasing his project to compete in the competition we have. So he'll be coming back for that. So with this, we come to the end of award of certificates for today. Next, we'll go on to the vote of thanks that will be presented by Professor Vignesh Muthuvijayan.
Thank you all for patiently waiting for the entire event to be over. I know this is a long session and we have dinner waiting for us after this. So thank you, Bharti, for making it fast. Otherwise, I don't think we would have been able to go through it. So thank you all. So first of all, I would like to thank and felicitate the chief guest, Mr. Nalinikanth. Thanks for being here. I know it is an extremely tight schedule for you. It was an honor to have you here, and your inspiring words, I'm sure, have really made a difference in the lives of students who have been here for today's event. Thank you. So I would also like to thank our director. So although he couldn't be here physically today due to a family emergency, he actually made sure that he wanted to interact with the students. So he took time and he came here in the morning, interacted with the students for more than an hour. And we really thank him for that, and also giving us a recording today morning so that we could play and so on. So I would also like to thank the registrar's office and for helping us with various activities. So we closely work with many administrative departments here at IIT Madras. So we would like to thank them specifically. So we work a lot with ICSR. We have Professor Manu Santanam, the Dean of ICSR here. They manage all the expenses and finances part of our program. So thank you, sir, and thank you to your team as well. We would like to thank Professor Dean ACR, Professor Mahesh Panchagnulla, so who has graced this occasion. So he has been a relentless supporter for this program. Without him and his team, we would not have been able to raise the CSR support, which has ensured that so many thousands of students are studying for free. So now that we have our first batch of alumni, I'm sure we will also have donors from this program into your office. So we would also like to thank the Dean students and the officers of his support, like Professor Satyanarayana Gumadi. Without him, we would not be able to conduct the various events which are happening here for Paradox. So we have been closely working with his team for making sure all the activities are going on smoothly. We also specifically want to thank CCW Professor Mallikarjuna and his team, because more than 2,700 students are staying here on campus, and hostel accommodation has been provided, food has been provided, all those arrangements have been made by their team. So I would like to thank Professor Pratap, the Dean Academic Courses, and his team. So he and his team have been closely working with us to ensure that the certificates are in order, and we make sure all the documents are ready to be given out during the event. So we would also like to thank the faculty of the Vadvani School of Data Science and AI. Here they are represented by the head in charge, Professor Arun Tangirala. So they have also been contributing to the program in various ways, either as a faculty or as the steering committee members and so on. So I would like to thank all the faculty of IIT Madras who have been helping us with various activities and taking part in making sure that this program is happening effectively. We would specifically like to thank the engineering unit, horticulture unit, the sports division, Gymkhana, security section, hospital, and so on. They have all ensured that the Paradox is happening effectively, and this is this large an event cannot happen without all their support. Starting from the AC and lights working here to every little thing in every venue the engineering unit is taking care of. We are really thankful for their efforts and support. So we will now move on to talking about our team. So we specifically want to thank a lot of our members who have been contributing in various ways. You know the coordinators. We also introduce you to our advisors, Professor Madhavan Mukund, Professor Pratap, Professor G. Venkatesh, and Professor Balaji Srinivasan. So all of them have been instrumental in starting the program and making sure the program runs successfully. So we thank you all for your support. We also have steering committee members and disciplinary and welfare committee members who spare a lot of their time in ensuring that the program evolves in the right direction. So every committee meeting, these people come and contribute, and they have actually helped us making positive changes to the program, and they ensure that the quality and the rigor of the program is maintained. We would also like to thank the various faculty who offer courses in various levels. So these are the faculty who offer foundation level courses, and we also have faculty offering courses at the diploma level, degree level, and so on. There are too many to go by name, so I would like to thank each and every one of them. Without their contributions, this high quality program and academics would definitely not be possible. I would also like to thank the electronic systems coordinators and the steering committee members. So Professor Bobby George is here. We would like to thank their contributions in establishing this new program, and we hope to see the graduates from that program joining us next year. So these are the faculty who have been offering courses in the electronic systems program. Thank you all for your efforts. Specifically, we would like to thank Professor Janakiraman, who has been very actively involved in not just offering the course, but also conducting the program and also helping us win the cricket match yesterday. So we would like to thank the various team members who are there in the program. So I would like to go through the different team members who are here and specifically thank each and every one of them. So I might miss out a few names simply because the names are not in order. So I apologize ahead of time. Sindhuja, Narayanan, Karupasamy, Srilata, Sivagami, Kirtika, Diva, Pugar, Siva Aditya, Sajain, Sri Lakshmi, Priyadarshini, Gopika Shri, Mano Ranjita, Pavitra, Sasipriya, Victoria, Akshaya, Priyanka Das, Lakshman, Sundaresh, Deva Lakshmi, Arshi, Vishal Kumar, Mallika, Avinash, who are from the tech team. And from the IIC Industry Interaction Cell, we have Abhilasha, Swati, Bhargav, Sai Sanjay, Suraj, Shayan, and many others. And we also have the studio and design team who includes Mahesh, Karthik, Akshay, Ravi, Vignesh, Gomati, Anand, Arun, Sinu, Prabhu, Evans, Perumal, Mohan. And we have the workflow lead, tech lead, who is Tejesh, who is here, and Sudarsha, Santana Krishnan, Aarti, Renuka, Rishav. We have the accounts team who has been managing all the finances, who is Divya. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so these are the team leads. Okay, the order is not in file. Anyways, please walk up as I call you out. So Divya, Praveen, Jayakamesh, and then we have the Seek team, which is Sasidhar, Uday, Devkant, design and social media team, which is Ramesh, Sivashakti, Vignesh, Anirudh, Janani, and Surya, facilities team, which is Sagar, Devasena, Meenakshi, Madhu, and we have the whole set of instructors, Nalini, Suganya Mahapatra, Mayur, Prabhuram, Kati Jatil Kubra, Levin, Shyam, Vasundhara, Sonam Kumari, Debasrita, Manideepa, Shivani, Ishan, Manoj Kumar, Bhaskaran, Rishabh, Subendu, Jimmy, Vishal Raj, Lida Paul, Prashant Sharma, Adarsh, Atul Pratap Singh, Piyush, Swarnam, Arun Prakash, Anamika, Aishwarya, Kartika, Preeti, Kartik Tyagaraj, Mayur, Venkatesh, Shubham, Arup, Nitin Kumar, Nikita, Sivakoti, Satyanarayana, Hemalata, and Jashwanti, and so on. So we thank each and every one of them for their activities and various contributions. Finally, we have the team leads. So these are the pillars who make sure that the every activity in the program runs smoothly. So first and foremost is Bharti, who is the person who I really want to thank. I know I usually go with her as the last, so we wanted to surprise her and went with first. So it's not just that she runs the program, she knows the students. The reason we wanted her to read out the names of the students today is she actually knows more than half of you, which is an amazing feat considering this is an online program and the students are not physically here. So she would actually respond to every WhatsApp message that comes to her, and she will be there for every email, every meeting. She will spend hours talking to students individually, and the toppers and the BS completion, she actually spent an hour with each and every one of them. We really want to thank her for all the efforts, and she loves this program and loves the students. And thank you, Bharti. We wanted to make a special mention for you before I moved on to talking about others. So we have Kamala, who dons multiple hats. So I think every week we change her role, and she still very happily takes up the responsibility. Right now she is leading the various MOUs and the School Connect programs. So she's one of the people who's been with this program and NPTEL forever. And we have Ambika, who leads the tech team and who has been very, very passionate about this. So she is one person who I WhatsApp regularly, and she also manages the campus students taking this course. So I bother her with most of the details when the dean asks me something. And she's very thankful to her for responding to everything promptly. We have Lakshmi, who manages the portal and various activities on the tech side of it. So we have closely worked with her in developing various activities. So thank you, Lakshmi. We have Kodai. The students would all know her. So she is the person who is the student relations person. So I don't know where she is right now. She might be running around somewhere to make sure something is working. Okay, she is here. Okay. So she makes sure that the Paradox runs smoothly, and she runs around to make sure that every student activity is taken care of. So we also have JK, again, who manages all the instructors and does various things for the program. So thank you, JK, for all your contributions. We also have Anita, who manages the QP team. So she basically ensures all your exams are running exactly as they should be. So she makes sure that the questions are configured properly and so on. We would also like to thank Divya, who manages the exams and local chapters. She's not here today, but thank you to her, all her efforts. Hari, who manages the social outreach initiatives. So one of the main goals of this program is to reach to the different people of different domains. So Hari reaches out to government school kids and kids who come from different backgrounds. We would also like to thank Jayabala, who manages the CSR part of it, and she is involved in closely works with the Dean ACR office and ensures that the students get the scholarships and support that they deserve. And finally, we would like to thank Suraj, who is newly joined our team, and he is the person who is going to help you get placed, and he is the person who is organizing the HR summit day after tomorrow. So we would like to thank each and every one of you. Sri Priya, the accounts team, I'm sorry, the screen has gone off, so I can't see who is there. So Sri Priya, who heads the accounts team, and thank you all, each and every one of you. Sindhuja is the operations lead. She also manages the support team. I don't know if I mentioned her name earlier, but I thought I'll anyways mention. Thank you all. So this is our team. So this team of about 100 odd people are the ones who are running this program, which has 29,000 students. So basically they run almost a university just with this team. So, and this is all done because of the capable managerial capabilities of Bharti. Thank you all. Thank you.
We'll take a group photo, but we'll need 2-3 layers. So maybe one layer can sit. I've asked the faculty and the chief guest to just be seated in the chairs. So Sindhija, quickly, one layer can sit, one layer can kneel, one behind the chairs, please. Andrew, one place for me there. Every time I get missed, so. One place for me there. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Can we all sit, kneel, and stand, please, so that we get a good group photo going? Just ensure that you all can see the camera so that the camera person can see you. I think that's the best way to do it. Wait, let them sit and then we'll see them. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, is everybody visible? I think instructor side, you'll have to move in, y'all will not come there. Please move in. Can you get closer, please? Can we do just one more row? Instructors, come in. Y'all won't be seen. We won't get photos. Come this side too, no? Come closer, come this side, please. Okay. They're all coming. Last but not the least, the entire studio team that's here today in this venue, outside this venue, throughout, who does all the recordings, the live sessions and everything else. We can't call you all on stage because all of you are busy, so I don't want to disrupt that, but thank you so much for your services, for ensuring that everything is seamless for this live streaming and otherwise too. Thanks studio team for that, headed by Mahesh and the others who are on the gallery there. Thank you. Can I get, yeah. So I'll just make the dinner announcement, after which we'll play the national anthem. Request all of you to rise for the national anthem, please. The dinner is being served at the terrace, which is above the campus cafe, and there are buses outside to take you all also to the venue. It's a 10-minute walk, but maybe not the best of weathers to walk, so there are buses to take you out there. Let us know in case of difficulty, otherwise all our team is around here. They will also lead you and guide you to that particular place. So requesting all to rise for the national anthem, please. Let's have it played.